What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Today is March 26th. It is a beautiful Thursday morning. March 26th, 2020. In today's video, we are going to talk about the shoes that are selling for us right now in the last 24 hours on Poshmark and Mercari. Let's dive in. Welcome to our channel. My name is Ryan. My beautiful wife Lindsay and I, we go by Rnzy. We're full-time shoe resellers, and what that means is we buy and sell shoes for profit. It pays all of our bills and then some. And the point of us creating this channel is to share with you exactly what we do, how we do it, where we do it, all the intricacies of being a full-time reseller. Today's video specifically, during these very unique times, is to help to try and build some momentum. We want you to look at the shoes that are selling for us right now on these marketplaces, Poshmark and Mercari, and then look in your closets to see if you have the same brands, the same styles, or maybe you even have the same shoes. Some things to keep in mind as we go through these shoes that have sold in the last 24 hours is we're not guaranteeing sales. There's still a lot of things that you have to do. If you have some of these brands, you want to make sure that there's no rips or tears. You want to make sure that there is tread left on the bottom. You obviously want no funky smells, original insoles, things of that nature. When it comes to reselling shoes, you want to look on these marketplaces at what they're selling for by looking up the completed sales. But again, today's video is a very short video and it's about helping build some momentum. After this video, we want you to look in your shoe closet to see if you actually have some of these brands. And then at the end of this video, we're actually gonna talk about the sizes that sell the best for us. All right, without further ado, let's jump up into the sneaker loft and see what is selling right now on Poshmark and Mercari. All right, so we're gonna go through these pretty quickly, whether you have your notebook out or you screenshot as we go. Let's dive in and see the brands and the exact pairs that are selling for us in the last 24 hours. The very first pair that we have for you are these men's Nike Roche. We do really well, obviously, with Nike, but Roche sell well for us. Next pair is these Sam Edelman platform sandals. These are a women's size 6. The next brand we have is Skechers. We sell a ton of Skechers in all different styles. Here is a pair of Nike Air Jordans. We wanted to put a little bit more time on this. We actually purchased these on Mercari and then flipped them and sold them on Poshmark. Gotta get creative with your sourcing. Jordans obviously sell really well. Here is a pair of men's The North Face. These are waterproof. Whenever it comes to footwear, waterproof is gold. Here's a pair of women's LL Bean tumbled leather boots. LL Bean sells really well for us. Here is a pair of Converse platform laceless shoes. Check your closets for Converse. Here's a pair of Adidas D-Rups. These are a men's 13. Bright colorways sell really well. Here's another pair of Adidas. This is kind of an off-white cream color. Adidas sells really well for us. Here is a pair of Hoka One. Can't talk highly enough about Hokas. Here's a pair of Dansko leather heels. Dansko is a phenomenal brand. Lots of different styles sell well. And the last pair we're going to show you, the second to last pair are these Asics Gel Trinusas. And then the very last pair that we've sold in the last 24 hours, these Camo Converse. Check your closet, see what you have. All right, so as promised, we want to talk a little bit about the sizes that sell the best. Now, there's two ways that we want to present this information to you. One is if you have a smaller buying budget, the best sizes to purchase are women's 7 through 9.5 and men's 10.5 through 13. And what we mean by small buying budget is, let's call it less than $250 per week that you can consistently spend week after week after week. That's what we consider a small buying budget. And we're gonna repeat. Women's 7 through 9.5, That's women's 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, and 9.5, and men's 10.5 through 13. 10.5, 11, 11.5, 12, 12.5, and 13. Now, if you have a little bit bigger buying budget, that's more than $250 you can spend consistently week after week, every single pair sells. Now, this is based on our experience selling over 11,000 pairs of shoes and over $500,000, over $500,000 in shoes. Those are the sizes that sell the best, but now that we have a bigger buying budget, all sizes sell. One quick point that, again, you're gonna hear from us a million times over. We're not guaranteeing that if you find a name brand, men's 10.5, that it's going to sell. You always want to be researching the completed sales, or people call it the comps, on the marketplaces that you plan to sell. Every single marketplace has a different value for the same exact pair of shoes, so it only makes sense to be looking up the completed sales on the marketplaces that you plan to use. But we hope if you have a smaller buying budget, narrow down to those sizes. If you have a bigger buying budget, start with those sizes, of course. Those are still the most ideal. But if you have a bigger buying budget, all sizes sell. All right, that's what we got for you guys today. As always, no matter what is going on in the world, research is super important when it comes to reselling. You want to make sure that when you spend your hard-earned money on inventory, you're giving yourself the best opportunity to multiply every single dollar that you spend. And the way that you do that is by researching the completed sales specifically on the marketplaces that you plan to do your selling. Now, we hope this short video, helps with some of that research, but it's also super important to do that research on your own. If you have any questions, you can jump into the comments below. And until the next video, we hope you enjoy each and every single step.